Sad stories, but good news. When I say that, what comes to your mind? Sad stories, but good news. Sad stories, sad stories, but good news. Sad stories, but good news. Sad stories with good dudes. I'm talking about the good dudes that were in the Bible too, speaking about the way that we need to eat food. Eat food, and I mean the food that we eat, the daily bread that we heat up and then put in our mouths, and that's really what we're doing right now. Everything we do in our lives is like bread to the child, or feeding food to the pile of food that I need right now is just not around. So the question is, how do you live your life? How do you get your daily bread? How do you live it right? How do you live it right? How do you get your daily bread? How do you live it like? How do you live it right? How do you get your daily bread? How do you live it right? How do you live it like? How do you get your daily bread? How do you live it right? What do you live it like? How do you get your daily bread? How do you live it right? Yes, how do you live it right? How do you get your daily bread? How do you live it like? What do you live it like? Why do you live it like? The way you live it like? When you live it like? Are you vivid like? Is it just vivid right? Is just the way that you live it because you're avid right? You're really avid about doing this and you were really at it, and I never knew you was going to be bad at it. Vatican. I'm talking about the Bible, yes, just the Vatican. Well, the Vatican is involved then, because that's the Catholic Church who gave us what they knew and work. They work for the work of the God, and they also work for the work of the gods. And there's only one God, so let me say that again: the work of God. But they say there's the Vicar of Christ, so that's the Pope. You see, he's the one who works for the work of Christ. But if Christ already did the work of Christ, why do we need another Christ to work with what Christ already worked? But I'm not here to talk about holiness and holy this and holy thou. Christ is the only one we should be looking at right now. The Bible says it out, spell it out, it says it out loud. Christ is the one who gave us the salvation when he died on the cross, and he's the boss, and he's never lost, because he always paid the cost to be the boss, but he was never trying to pay a cost. He was just trying to save the lost. The truth is, do you live it right? Do you live it like? How do you live it right? How do you live your life? Is it a question about live it right? How do you live your life? Do you live it right? It's a question about how you live your life.